Hi, my name is Ricky Floyd, aka Galeksy. I'm 15 years old, and I attend the new consortium of law and business by day and Stax Music Academy by night. My love affair with music started at a very early age. My father would sing to me while I was in my mother's womb still, and with his voice sounding like Al Green, I was born to be a very soulful person. But I was born in a church environment as well, and I was so drawn to the praise and worship and just the melodies of the choirs. I would say I'm relatable, understandable, and urban. My favorite genre of music, hands down, is rock. I've been a rocker for all my life. Rock always gave me that sense of story. It was more magical and fantasy to me. I wasn't really drawn to much else, but rock was more storytelling time to me, and I was really drawn to it. I want them to learn something from my music. I want them to live by my music. I want them to understand my music and relate to it. I want them to feel my music in their heart. Even though I'm very young, people might say, I've experienced a lot. Heartbreaks, family issues, friends issues. I've lost and gained a lot. And I think everybody relates to that. Everybody relates to losing a lover. Everybody relates to losing a family member. Everybody relates to having a crisis. But everybody doesn't relate to having a positive side. And I want to bring that into it. I started writing my music at about 7 or 8. I remember I wrote a song. I think I still remember the tune. It was, break me away so I can spread my wings. Oh, I can't remember the rest. My parents have had a huge influence on my perspective of life. I was always taught to see the brighter thing. Like, even though I may be going through right now, it's all going to work together for my good. And the church taught me that as well. It was a very loving environment, and I was taught not to hate everybody. I was taught not to judge. I was taught to just love you for who you are, imperfections and perfections. I'm cool with people knowing I was raised in the church because I'm not a gospel artist, but I'd like more to say I'm a spiritual artist. Because me saying spiritual is more like my own journey through the spirit world. And I want to influence people to take their own journey through the spirit world. So my music isn't gospel, but my music isn't just secular. It's somewhere met in the middle. It was an amazing experience for me being here the first time in this studio, because I'm not really used to this. It's a new experience for me. I definitely think a song can change a life. If one note changing to another note can change your emotions, without a doubt, it can change your life. Without a doubt. I can't say that I was raised in a poor background, but I can say my parents came from a very struggling background, and they always teach me not to take what I have for granted. I've always been that child. I think I've been that way since birth. I've always been that child that never really asked for much and was very, very happy about just being there. I wanted to be there in the moment and not just brag about all this and be there. I wanted to act my age instead of being so grown up, because grown-ups have a lot of responsibility. So being my age keeps me humble. I want my music to reach the world. I want my music to touch the world. I want the world to feel me, and I want to feel the world. Because I know that there are people out there just like me. And I know there's people out there who want to hear what I want to hear. So I'll make what people want to hear, and I'll say what I feel. I just want my music to change lives. Jesus Christ is the ultimate figure in my life. I can honestly say, whenever I'm going through, whenever I'm just down, I just think about, hey God, hey Jesus, it's me. I'm calling out for help. And most times I'm not even calling out for help. I just want to talk. Whenever I'm going through, I just want to talk. And I think Jesus has really influenced my life to make me think about mostly what would Jesus do in this situation. So I've learned to be the bigger person and be more calm and more collected and build wisdom from Jesus. Jesus has been a great role model of my life.